it's Kay. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kay. I'm a professional home organizer and soprano here in the Boston area, and I'm here to inspire you to live a more organized life. So I just moved into my home just recently, about 2 weeks ago, and I'm going to organize my closet with you guys today because I have just unpacked everything and basically I just shoved it in. I haven't really organized anything, and I came from a larger space where I had room for more clothes. So what happened before the video started is I got rid of half of my clothes, at least 50% of them. They are gone. They either don't fit or they're not my style anymore. I decluttered, so I'm just dealing with what's left in here. And the other thing is I have also moved my vanity into this closet, so I have even less space to work with than I had before, but I think we're gonna make this really cute today. So I'm gonna organize my closet with you all today and give you guys some tips on having a nice, organized, functional closet. All right, let's go. Before we get started, this video is sponsored by Skillshare. We'll take a little break to talk about Skillshare later in the video, but let's talk about the closet first. So this is an Alpha closet, and if you don't know, it is the exclusive shelving collection from the Container Store. It's modular and really cool. This was installed by the previous owners, so I'll show you what it looked like before. It wasn't really a functional closet for me, and then I just stuck my stuff in. So I actually took all of my stuff out, moved a bunch of my old shelving in, and sort of moved it around a little bit, and I think it works a little better for me now. I don't get access to a dresser. That is reserved for my husband. We are waiting for a dresser at this very moment to hold folded clothes, but I don't get any of that space, so all of my clothes will be in there. And so there's like stuff all over the floor. There is makeup that I didn't unpack that's supposed to go in my vanity. There are accessories everywhere. There's jewelry that I haven't dealt with yet because it's still in its packing material, which is so funny. So we're gonna work that all out today, and hopefully we'll get a nice organized space at the end. This closet does have really cute wallpaper, I must say that. It's from a brand called Chasing Paper, and I do think it's adorable and goes well actually with the birch shelving. It used to have just white in here before, and now it's birch and platinum. Looks really cute, so let's work it out. I hope you find this video really inspiring. So I really wanted to get this closet under control because it was one of the spaces that I could actually complete. Right now we just moved. We're still waiting for some furniture to arrive and just some things to be done to the house. So this was one of the few spaces I could actually complete. So I was really thrilled to do this. The first thing I did was take out all of my makeup and unpack it. It had been in a fabric box for a couple of weeks, as you saw, and it just made me feel good to take it all out. I had decluttered before I moved and only just had the makeup I really loved and used. So the next thing I really wanted to focus on is getting things off the floor. Storing things on the floor in a closet can often lead to things getting lost, so I always recommend that you don't store things on the floor other than maybe a couple pairs of shoes. I have all my dresses and formal clothes, like my concert clothes, in another room, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and take my formal shoes to that space as well. That makes sense. Yes. I also removed most of my casual shoes as well and put them in the front hall closet, so that way I didn't have to have any storage for shoes in the space, and that is a first for me. I've never really done that before. I've never actually not had shoes in my closet, and I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking it just being for clothes and just being for jewelry and makeup and those kinds of things. If I want to pick out shoes, I can most certainly do that in the front of the house. Okay, so I've finished sort of working on like getting the floor clear, and now the drawers are super messy. On the inside, they're just kind of not organized or anything like that. Nothing's folded. I just threw everything in. So we're gonna get them all nice and folded and organized. This needs to be hung up. It's not good, you guys. So this is real life. I am showing you my real life, what I do, all of the non-perfect stuff. I look at that drawer. It's a complete mess. The pajama drawer is actually not too bad, but the rest of the drawers definitely needed some help. So I wanted to attack the drawers, but the first thing I actually did was go ahead and hang up all the skirts that I found that weren't hanging, and I organized my clothes by color. This is the only place really that I love arranging things by color, because first of all, you can tell exactly which t-shirt you're going for. You know, I want that green t-shirt. Oh yeah, I know where that is. If you have them in either rainbow order or whatever you'd like. But I think that this really works for clothes, and I do this all the time and recommend it to anyone I can. So the next thing I wanted to do was attack the drawers, and the way that the closet was arranged, I had to go out and take the drawer frame out of the solution to organize it, and I had a lot of trouble figuring out what to do with this wire drawer. I had had this for a long time and I lost the liner that came with it, so I thought maybe I would line the drawer with some drawer organizers and arrange socks, underwear, something in here, and I was having a really hard time. Organizing is a lot of trial and error, and you're not going to get things perfect the first time. If you expect to get things perfect the first time, you're often going to be so intimidated by the process that you might not even start. So don't be afraid to put things in places, try different things, move things around, see what happens, and make mistakes. Making mistakes is one of the best things you can do when you're trying to organize your space, because that way you can figure out, hey, that doesn't work. I'm gonna move on to the next idea I have. I also encourage people to take breaks when they're doing organizing projects if they're getting really frustrated with either the project or their lack of ideas or, creative stuff. So let's take a break right now to talk about our sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community where millions come together to take the next step in their creative journey, with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people on topics including entrepreneurship, cooking, art, interior design, photography, and even scrapbooking. Skillshare offers classes designed for real life, so you can move your creative journey forward without putting life on hold. Some classes are even like 7 minutes. And just because you've taken one class already doesn't mean you won't watch it again. I am watching this interior design class hosted by Lauren Cox from Havenly for the 3rd time. I learn so much from this course every time I watch it, and every time I move to a new space, which y'all is just, it's too many times, or I want to refresh an old space, I want to go back to this class and let it give me new ideas and some fresh concepts I haven't considered trying before. And you're even allowed to do a group project at the end and share it with other Skillshare students. Skillshare is also incredibly affordable when compared to in-person classes and workshops. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare Premium, so you can start exploring your creativity today. Thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video and supporting creative entrepreneurs everywhere. And now, I did not give up. I tried these drawer organizers for this drawer. They did not work, but that was okay. I did have some alpha drawer organizers. I just didn't like them because they went across the wrong way instead of the way I wanted them to go. But I can always purchase new ones if I need to, but I really wanted to use what I had. So I did organize my underwear drawer with these drawer organizers, even though I can't get really to the stuff in the back unless I buy the ones that go across, towards me when I'm sitting in front of the drawer. Anyway, you know what I mean. The next drawer I organized was this sweater drawer, and y'all, I had an epiphany that I don't have to put the drawer divider directly in the middle. I can have it like off to the side a little bit because it works so much better for me. It's kind of amazing how much more I got in here with the proper dividing and folding. So I have space for a couple other bulky things. So I'm gonna see how much I can fit in here, and then I'll have less to store. So cool. Because I'm a small person, I don't need to have the entire half of the drawer filled with folded things that I have, because when I fold things, because I'm a small person, they're a little smaller. So if you are confused about whether or not to place drawer organizers, directly in the middle, or it doesn't have to be perfectly in the middle, you can be a little off to the side just so you can have space for things that are your size. Here's the drawer organizers that I use. These are the Alpha drawer organizers. They're very handy. And those are the ones I wanted for the smaller drawers. You see how they go across a different way, and that's a little better manageable system. Oh, here are the pants you guys asked about in the last last video, the leopard pants. I got these from Amazon. I will put a link down below so you guys can buy them yourself. They're very comfy. I have been in comfy clothes for the last month because moving is hard. Anyway, I was really, really happy to get my clothing organized and done. And next was my jewelry, and then I was done. But this took hours. I'm gonna tell you, this took hours. Okay, my camera ran out of batteries, but we got a fresh set of batteries. We are back, and I'm done taking out the accessories, doing my socks, and now I'm just gonna do the jewelry. I got my jewelry holder here that you can see that came out of my old closet, and I just have all my jewelry. I packed my jewelry in paper towels because I didn't want these necklaces to get super tangled. So hopefully they're not all really tangled. So we're gonna, let's do this. Okay, it's 4 o'clock and I am all done, and I'll show you what I've done. But first, Clover has come up from Eve's office to come and say hello, so I will bring him so that he can say hello to you guys. Here he is. It's Clover. Are you enjoying your new house, Clover? Yeah, maybe? You're not sure? He's actually been having kind of a rough transition, if I'm gonna be honest, but he seems to be much more cheerful today, right, buddy? You in a better mood? Okay. So ta-da! Here is the finished space. It's so much neater than it was before. There's nothing on the floor acting all crazy. It's just a nice organized closet, and I'll take you on a little tour. So first we'll start with the door and wall racks. I actually didn't use all of the baskets here, and that's my number one recommendation, is that negative space is totally okay. I've got this one empty and I've got this one empty just because I don't have anything to fill them. So on the top, I just have some scarves, and then of course empty. And then I have my bonnets for when I go to sleep at night, and sometimes out during the day as well. And then I've got my socks. This is my first time having my socks not in a drawer. And I kind of like that they're kind of just out and I can grab them. I ball my socks, as you can tell, but I know that there's a big debate over balling versus folding. So let me know what you do down in the comment below. No answer is a wrong answer. Anyway, these are like the short socks, and these are like the more bulky socks and like the indoor, you know, like slipper socks that you can wear in the winter time. And on the bottom, I've got my knee brace and like a couple other like brace things and like something to exercise my feet with, this foot stuff. And then I have some more accessories up here. I've got tights, some belts, of course the empty basket, and then a travel bag and a dust bag for some other bags that are in the other room, and a couple more purses that are hanging out up here. And now we actually move inside the closet, where I only have a few shoes in here. I did get rid of some shoes in the purge, but these are the non-casual shoes and some boots. And then I have some extra beauty stuff up there. It's basically like extra makeup brushes and some false eyelashes and stuff I don't use every day. I do need the false eyelashes for stage, but haven't been on stage in a while, but soon, next month. Then we've got the cute little vanity area, which I'm so happy with. It turned out really nicely. I took the shelf and put it on the top there because I just want to store a little bit of perfume, and also the plug for the sensor mirror. This is the Simple Human sensor mirror, and it's an awesome thing. I can't do my makeup without it. Ooh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Anyway, when you stand in front of it, it comes on and it magnifies your face a lot, and I really can't do my makeup without it. You get such better precision doing your makeup with that than anything else, and I've just gotten so used to it. But the first time you look in it, wow, you're gonna be shocked. Anyway, I have my makeup here, and I unpacked all my makeup, so I'm so happy to have that there. Brushes have been consolidated. I got rid of a bunch of makeup brushes when I moved, and a bunch of makeup palettes a long time ago. So basically I only have the things that I use. Still a lot, but you know what? Your girl loves a good makeup session, so this is a necessity for me. And I have my jewelry unpacked here, and this is great because I can see everything, and just if I need a necklace and some earrings, I can mix and match right here. And on the side we've got these two hooks, so I basically put my hoodies on either side, which is really great. Of course, we've got my color blocked hanging here. You've got basically dressier stuff up at the top and more casual stuff and skirts down at the bottom. I'm a jeans and t-shirt girl or a sweats and t-shirt girl most of the time when I'm at home. I love hanging my t-shirts rather than folding them because I like to see which t-shirt it is, and it's just easier for me if I hang them. So I adopted that, I think, a couple of years ago, and I've been an advocate of hanging t-shirts ever since, but you got to do what works for you. So underneath actually is a little bit of storage. There's just some nail polish and all of my like extra buttons and respiratory tools. Those are like singer's things, you know, like steamer, neti pot, all that kind of stuff. And then I did organize my drawers. I've got my, you know, underwear drawer, my workout clothes, my sweaters, and sweatshirts, and I fit a lot more in by actually having the divider not equal. I just have like a smaller side and a larger side, and that works a lot better for me. I did the same thing with my pants as well. We've got sweatpants on one side and jeans and regular non-sweatpants on the other. Actually, I only have 2 pairs of non-sweatpants. I have these little like fall pants, and then I have a black pair which I wear at concerts. And then we've got the pajama drawer for the pajamas. I love pajamas. Do you guys like pajamas? Let me know. And that is the entire space. I really think it's a cute, adorable closet. I really like that I've downsized on a lot of clothes and accessories that I used to have. And now I've just got the basics, and it's easy for me to get ready every day, and I love this space. Let me know what you think down in the comment below. Okay friends, thanks for unpacking with me. Oh, there's Clover. Thanks for unpacking with me and sharing the day with me and seeing how I organize my closet. I hope I inspired you to go organize your closet as well. And thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. I hope you're having a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, wherever you are. Take care of yourselves and those around you, and take care of your home too. Bye.